The last program I'd like to talk about is the program called Stars. It's on page 154 of your book. And again, I'm going to change this slightly so you can see it a little bit better. All right. So according to the user, it demonstrates the use of nested for loops. A nested for loop prints a triangle shape using asterisk or star characters. Main, let's see, a constant. Max rows is going to be 10. Oh, okay, here we go. So I got two for loops. I'm just going to go crazy with this here. All right. So I have two for loops. I'm going to give you a little bit more space to read this. Let's see. So I have a for loop inside of a for loop. The body of the inside for loop is just print this star. And it looks like the body of the outside, the outer for loop is, well, this for loop and this system out print line. So let's see. So the computer's going to go through and initialize this variable row. It's going to check to see if row is less than. And if it is, it's going to go through the body, which in this case is another for loop. So the computer's going to initialize another variable, 1. Check to see if 1 is less than row. And if it is less than or equal to, and it is, so it'll print out a star. Okay. Then it'll go to this next line and it'll say system out print line, which on the screen, the display will go to the next line. So I guess we'll have one line with a star on it. Let's see. Now we're going to go back to this loop. We're going to increment row. So row is now 2. Is 2 less than or equal to the maximum rows, which is 10? Yeah, it is. So then we're going to perform this again, the body of this loop. Let's see, that means we're going to initialize star to be 1. Is 1 less than, it's 1 less than row, but now row is equal to 2 because we're in the second turn of this, second iteration of this loop. Is 1 less than 2? It sure is. So print out a star. And then it goes back to my condition and checks. It's going to increment star. So now star is 2. 2 is less than or equal to row. Well, row is 2 and star is 2. So yeah, they're equal. So it's going to print out 2 stars this time. What a good idea naming these variables so they make sense. This is so much easier to read. But I think I'm done now because now it's going to increment it again and say 3. And is star less than row? No, it's not. So it's going to jump out of this loop, perform the next line. And as soon as that's done, it's going to go and, let's see, perform this row again. And row is going to equal 3 this time. And it's going to say is row less than 10. I think we'll go through this one more time. Alright, so it's going to do this loop. Let's see. Star is equal to 1. Is 1 less than row? Yeah, because this is a 3 this time. So let's go. Print out a star. Increment this to 2. Is 2 less than 3? Yes, it is. Print out a star. Increment star. Is 3 less than 3? Yes, it is. Print out a star. Notice, not on different lines, all on the same line. Increment star. Star equals 4. Is 4 less than 3? No, it isn't. It's done with this loop. It's going to go past it to the next line and print line. Now I could keep going, but row goes from 1 to 10. And you saw what this inside loop does. Or maybe, let's get a better look at that right now. So for stars, oh, you know what? I'm going to clear this because you can't see that last star here. 1 second. Let's run that again. And it prints out 1 star and then another on the second row. And row it goes to a 2 star, 3 star, right down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 stars on the 10th row.